Hello guys to episode 9 of Assassin's Creed 1.
When you're out of knives,
Let's
refill
see
your
what we
stock by
do
returning to
today
the site
about our
or by
9
pickpocketing
assassination.
phones.
What is he running from? He must be.
Where is he going?
Something. What a
What
fool!
is he doing?
Don't toss your weapons around so carelessly. You won't often get a second chance to strike.
Use counterattacks when faced with multiple enemies to gain the advantage in combat.
Hello Itzka.
Safety and peace, Altair.
Upon you as well, brother.
Seems fate has a funny way with things.
So it's true then. Robert de Sable is in Jerusalem.
I've seen the knights myself.
Only misfortune follows that man. If he's here, it's because he intends ill. I won't give him the chance to act.
Do not let vengeance cloud your thoughts, brother. We both know no good can come of that.
I have not forgotten. You have nothing to fear. I do not seek revenge, but knowledge.
Truly you are not the man I once knew.
My work has taught me many things, revealed secrets to me. But there are still pieces of this puzzle I do not possess.
What do you mean?
All the men I've laid to rest have worked together, united by this man. Robert has designs upon the land. This much I know for certain. But how and why, when and where, these things remain out of reach.
Crusaders and Saracens working together?
They are none of these things, but something else. Templars.
The Templars are a part of the Crusader army.
Or so they'd like King Richard to believe. No, their only allegiance is to Robert de Sable and some mad idea that they will stop the war.
You spin a strange tale.
You have no idea, Malik. But tell me where they've been seen. I should be after him before he slips away.
3 places I can say for certain. West of here near both a guard tower and a hospital. And to the southwest at the Church of the Holy Sepulchre. See what you can learn. I will do the same.
I'll be quick as I can.
Stay safe, my friend.
Okay, let's start.
Curse him! Curse the Christian king and his army of infidels! They go against the will of God! Hırsızlar barajına müstahak. Hırsızlık yapmanın cezası ölümdür. Hırsızlar barajına müstahaktır.
That
Ne
hurts!
istiyorsun?
Stop it, please!
Geber kafir!
Oops, the wrong target. Damn it.
Beni yenemiyorsun. Belki paramda değilsin ama hali hazırda kaybettin. I will capture that!
Thank you. Thank you. I'll find a way to repay this kindness, I swear it.
Show yourself! He's just killed someone! Die!
This
Come
will
back
end
here!
badly. This won't end well. Why won't anyone come
So
here?
you dare get involved? Okay, get ready. Prepare yourself.
God save him. He's gone mad.
I think I've seen everything now.
Kalabalığın içine karışmayı seviyor. Gözünüzü dört açın. Kimsenin sizi kandırmasına izin vermeyin. Evvelki sefer elimizden kurtuldu. Bu sefer kaçmasına izin vermeyin. Gözünüzü dört açın, geri dönecek.
I beg of you. I beg of you just a few
No,
coins.
you don't
please.
understand. I have nothing.
Please don't leave.
Good to see you,
Just a
brother.
few coins.
I trust you're here for the funeral. Or for Robert, rather. I've kept my eyes and ears open, but I've nothing to report. Things are quiet here. Perhaps Tariq Casino heard something you can use. He's stationed not far from here. Go to him. See what knowledge he has.
Evvelki sefer elimizden kurtuldu.
Understand. I have
Bu sefer
nothing.
kaçmasına izin
Don't
vermeyin.
leave. I beg of you. I beg of you just a few.
He should stop acting like a child.
Times we go lower and lower.
No, you don't understand. Please, sir, have any money? No, please don't leave. Just a few coins, please.
Excellent timing, Altair.
Phew.
I found something you'll find quite useful. Orders for Robert's guards. This map I've made will show you where he intends to station them. Put it to good use.
Coins. All I ask is for a few coins. Please, can't you spare something? I'm poor and coins. All I ask is for a few
İstediğimizi yaparız,
coins.
tamam mı? İstediğimizi yaparız, tamam mı?
Stop this, please!
Geber, kafir!
What are they fighting for?
Yeah!
Someone stop.
Yeah! Yeah! Lanza flatana!
How much they come?
Beni yenemeyeceksin. Seni gözüm kapalı bile yenerim. Seni gözüm kapalı bile yenerim.
Get away with it!
Is that the last of them? I hope so. Still, best not to take any chances. I'll hurry home. Don't think I'll leave it again anytime soon, either. You've done me a kindness, young man. Be assured, I won't forget it.
Over here! Heretic! Come back here! Look out! Get out of my way!
Until they stop talking, a lot more came.
Who could have done such a thing?
Leave, peasant, before I make you.
Ouch. Damn it.
I wondered what scared him.
That stuck
He just vanished.
over the edge.
Blind?
It's so annoying. What the?
Ne istiyorsun?
There is no
Someone
reason
tell me
for
why he's doing that. You shouldn't be here. Be gone. Away with you. Leave this place. Away with you. Leave this place. You shouldn't be here. Be gone.
Damn it.
Infidel, you will die here.
Ooh, that was close.
I've got better things to do. When will he
He's
stop
going to
acting
hurt
like a
himself.
fool?
When he does, I won't help him.
Ah, that big pocket is inside.
Take the map I've given you and see that the guards are placed accordingly. We'll be safe enough during the procession. It's the burial that worries me.
Let's hope it'll work
Easy
from
for
here.
our enemies to hide amongst the crowd.
If you're so concerned, why not post your own men? Search the site yourselves.
Our presence here has caused enough chaos. I can only imagine how the people would react, seeing Crusader soldiers marching across their holy ground.
Then perhaps you should not attend at all.
He was our friend and brother, and we will honor him as he passes from this world. You insult me by suggesting otherwise.
I'll post the men. I don't want trouble either.
Then stop trying to make it, and do as you've been asked.
Come in, get out.
Bir şey mi lazım?
Okay, he gone from the other side.
hungry. Just a little money, I beg of you. Please, sir, have any money? No, please don't.
I wasn't sure that he is, but it was nice. Okay, let's go for my most difficult quest here, assassinations.
No, you don't understand. I
Actually,
have
stealth assassinations.
What a fool!
Safety and peace, Master. Have you seen all the vile Templars in town? I have been ordered to kill as many as I can before the burial of your latest victim, Majd Udin. I am sure if it were your mission, it would be done in no time. I have learned much while looking for those Templars. I will share valuable information with you when you get back.
Wow. 5, 6, I don't know. I lost count.
Stop it, please!
Less! أنت حثالة!
Please, sir, have any money? No, please, please, just a few coins, please.
You are not supposed to be here. Leave.
Sorry, guys.
Gözünüzü dört açın, geri döneceksiniz. Evvelki sefer elimizden kurtuldu. Bu sefer kaçmasına izin vermeyin. Geber katil, çekil önümden!
Oh, come on.
Gel buraya! Kaybetmeyin onu! Beni yenemeyeceksiniz.
أردت الأمر على ذلك الناس وتوقعني ثمن خطاياك
Come quickly!
Such a shame. Murderers! You killed that person, I saw you!
Damn it. Okay, let's review here. Okay, let's Me try one more time. That crazy people.
My family's sick and dying. Could you spare a few coins?
Hırsızlık yapmanın cezası ölümdür.
Why are you doing this to me?
I need
Kenara
food.
çekil.
Nothing
I'm
wrong.
so hungry. Just a little money, I beg of you.
Help me!
Kenara çekil.
All I ask is for a few coins.
Hırsızlık yapmanın
I beg
cezası
of you.
ölümdür.
I beg of you, just a few coins, please.
Leave now and I'll let you live.
This is terrible. What's this? This is terrible. Who could have done such a thing?
God curse the one who's done this. Where are you?
What happened? Dark days indeed.
I don't like this.
What happened? So murder nearby.
Leave now. God curse the one who's done this. Where are you?
He's going to hurt himself.
I know now why I joined our
Huh,
clan.
from the second time.
Just to be in your presence is a gift from God. This is what I have learned about Robert's men. They are well prepared for battle. To fight them all at once would be unwise. Better to let them chase you for a while before striking back. But it is disrespectful for me to tell a master how he should behave in combat. Forgive me, master.
Gebereceksin. Hırsızlık yapmanın
What have I
cezası
done wrong?
ölümdür.
Tell me, please.
Bir şey mi lazım?
Stop it, please.
Geber kap! Infidel! You stand no chance against me. God is on my side.
Be too difficult.
You will die here.
Good you came along when you did. Another minute and they would have made off with me.
For too long we have drawn lines across the land, spilled the blood of those we once called friends. We have all suffered because of this. But now we are offered a chance at redemption, a chance to begin anew. Let us make peace with the Crusaders. Let us live as one.
All I ask is for a few
We must be strong, we must be brave, and we must find the courage to face those we once called our enemies and now instead call them friends. The Crusaders come to Jerusalem, bringing with them an opportunity, to end the fighting, to stop the war. That we may stand as one, we must not turn them away.
Please, can't you spare something? I'm poor and sick and hungry. Food. I'm so hungry. Just a little money, I beg of you.
Go pester someone else.
You'll pay for that! This will end badly.
Someone's going to get hurt. They always do.
That was unwise.
I don't need to.
What? Ooh, that was close one.
Your words are hollow.
No, I speak the truth. Why would you say other?
You're a Templar.
So I am.
Then you are also a liar and a fraud, just like your master. Where is he? What does he intend?
It's peace he seeks, I swear it. And the proof is in his actions. A Christian at a Muslim's funeral. We want an end to all of this.
Only because it serves your needs.
But this is a noble thing we want. The land will be united beneath our banner.
United through force. You'd enslave us all.
It is for the best.
No, it's not. And so long as my brothers and I breathe, you will not succeed.
You won't get away from me!
Why would anyone stop this? Someone sure to die.
Why are they fighting?
Help! He's gone mad! He wants to kill me!
Where is the one responsible for this?
And another assassination. This time on the Rus, I think.
Altair, my friend, you must help me. Malik has tasked me with killing several archers posted in the region, so that our brothers might move around more easily. Normally, it wouldn't be a problem, but this funeral has everyone on edge. The city guard has dispatched its best men to keep the peace, and I simply don't have the skill to remove them. I'd ask two favors of you then. First, to kill the bowmen, and second, do not tell Malik of my failure. In exchange, I'll see what I can learn of Robert's plans.
Okay, wrong icon that I follow.
It's forbidden for you to be here.
Ah, unfortunately here we don't have flying assassinations.
Please, sir, have any money?
There is no reason for doing that. What is that man thinking? He's going to hurt himself. When he does, I won't help him.
What's wrong with him?
He should stop acting.
I don't understand what you're trying to
You must help me deal with the archers, or there's no telling what Malik will do to me.
Actually, I think I cannot move through there.
Hırsızlar garajına müstahak.
Get him!
Ruddoha! Kime boyun eğiyorsun?
Ah,
Yakınlarda değil.
this is annoying. I will not do it again.
Please, can't you spare something? I'm poor and sick and hungry.
أيها الكافر
Man! God damn you! Leave me alone! Someone shoots. Find him! That's him! There! Get him! I wonder what he's up to. Has any of you seen him?
I don't know if you want to leave someone. Where is he going like that?
من المحتمل أنه هرب إلى جزء آخر من المدينة.
Come see what I have to offer. English king and his infidel army. They leave horrors in their wake. Alahad.
You've the scent of success about you, brother.
I've learned much about our enemy.
Share your knowledge then. Let us see what can be done with it.
Robert and his Templars walked the city. They've come to pay their respects to Majd-ud-Din. They'll attend his funeral, which means so will I.
What is this that Templars would attend his funeral?
I have yet to divine their true intentions, though I'll have a confession in time. The citizens themselves are divided. Many call for their lives. Still others insist that they are here to parley, to make peace.
Peace?
I told you. The others I've slain have said as much to me.
That would make them our allies. And yet we killed them.
Make no mistake, we are nothing like these men. Though their goal sounds noble, the means by which they'd achieve it are not. At least, that's what Al-Mualim told me.
So what is your plan?
I'll attend the funeral and confront Robert.
The sooner the better. Fortune favor your blade, brother.
Malik, before I go, there's something I should say.
Be out with it.
I've been a fool.
Normally I'd make no argument, but what is this? What are you talking about?
All this time, I never told you I was sorry. Too damn proud. You lost your arm because of me. Lost Qadar. You had every right to be angry.
I do not accept your apology.
I understand.
No, you don't. I do not accept your apology because you are not the same man who went with me into Solomon's temple. And so you have nothing to apologize for.
Malik.
Perhaps if I had not been so envious of you, I would not have been so careless myself. I'm just as much to blame.
Don't say such things.
We are one. As we share the glory of our victories, so too should we share the pain of our defeat. In this way, we grow closer. We grow stronger.
Thank you, brother.
Rest if you need to, Altair, that you might be ready for what lies ahead.
Fast forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Actually, I didn't reveal every viewpoints, but
They go against the will of God and must be made to pay. Everywhere they ride, they leave only suffering in their wake. They say it is a crusade. A crusade.
You are لن أنخدع أنا أرى رزقا الآن لن أنخدع
No, please don't leave. Just a few coins, please.
أيها المرتد من أيها المرتد
Why is he doing that?
Someone should stop him.
Have he gone mad?
Leave, peasant, before I make you. لص حقير سأقطع يديك جزاء ذلك.
ah, what happened now?
Ameen. We gather here to mourn the loss of our beloved Majduddin, taken too soon from this world. I know you feel sorrow and pain at his passing, but you should not. For just as we are all brought forth from the womb, so too must we all one day pass from this world. It is only natural, like the rising and the setting of the sun. Take this moment to reflect on his life and give thanks for all the good he did. Know that one day you will stand with him again in paradise.
I stuck on so wrong place, I cannot see anything. Then I cannot move. I don't know, do I have to wait to stay to stop prey, or I have to do something, or I'm bugged? I'll wait a little bit and I will restart the mission. I think it's bugged. I stuck on the wrong place, I think.
Countering a strong attack will leave your enemy vulnerable. Finish him by breaking his legs, or by throwing him to the ground.
You've the scent of success about you, brother.
I've learned much about our enemy.
Share your knowledge then. Let us see what can be done with it.
Robert and his Templars walked the city. They've come to pay their respects to Majd ud-Din. They'll attend his funeral, which means so will I.
What is this that Templars would attend his funeral?
I have yet to divine their true intentions, though I'll have a confession in time. The citizens themselves are divided. Many call for their lives. Still others insist that they are here to parley, to make peace.
Peace?
I told you. The others I've slain have said as much to me.
That would make them our allies. And yet we killed them.
Make no mistake, we are nothing like these men. Though their goal sounds noble, the means by which they'd achieve it are not. At least, that's what Al-Mualim told me.
So what is your plan?
I'll attend the funeral and confront Robert.
The sooner the better. Fortune favor your blade, brother.
Malik, before I go, there's something I should say.
Be out with it.
I've been a fool.
Normally I'd make no argument, but what is this? What are you talking about?
All this time, I never told you I was sorry.
I cannot skip this.
Proud. You lost your arm because of me. Lost Qadar. You had every right to be angry.
I do not accept your apology.
I understand.
No, you don't. I do not accept your apology because you are not the same man who went with me into Solomon's temple. And so you have nothing to apologize for.
Malik.
Perhaps if I had not been so envious of you, I would not have been so careless myself. I'm just as much to blame.
Don't say such things.
We are one. As we share the glory of our victories, so too should we share the pain of our defeat. In this way, we grow closer. We grow stronger.
Thank you, brother.
Rest if you need to, Altair, that you might be ready for what lies ahead.
Fast forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Okay, let's hope this time will be better.
You are not allowed to be here. Leave. Come back here! Come out and fight! There! After him! You'll never get away! You can't escape! I won't give up so easily! Remember, This will not end well.
Gel
Step
buraya.
aside! Quickly!
He's trying
Look
to
out!
kill me! Help!
Gel buraya.
What the?
إنه ينوي هناك. اقبضوا عليه.
Ah.
Seni gözüm kapalı bile yenerim.
توقف عن الجري.
Seni gözüm kapalı bile yenerim. Beni yenemeyeceksin. Gel buraya.
هل يكون ذلك؟ أردت الأمر على ذلك. سوف أولي حياتي. God save us. You will not win. أردت الأمر على ذلك.
Beni yenemeyeceksin.
فسوف أولي. جدا. أقطع ذلك. ادفع ثمن خطاياك. تنتصر بعد.
Ses ediyorum.
You won't get out! Leave now! You have no business here.
Can't you spare something? I'm poor and sick and hungry.
Stop acting like a
few
child.
coins. All I ask is for a few coins. My family's sick and dying. Could you spare a few? Help! Help!
Hırsızlar dar ağacına müstahak.
It's forbidden for you to be here.
We gather here to mourn the loss of our beloved
This is better.
taken too soon from this world. I know you feel sorrow and pain at his passing, but you should not. For just as we are all brought forth from the womb, so too must we all one day pass from this world. It is only natural, like the rising and the setting of the sun. Take this moment to reflect on his life and give thanks for all the good he did. Know that one day you will stand with him again in paradise.
Faster, man, faster.
Amen.
As you know, this man was murdered. We have tried to track his killer, but it has proved difficult. These creatures cling to the shadows and run from any who would face them fairly. But not today, for it seems one stands among us. He mocks us with his presence and must be made to pay. Seize him! Bring him forward that God's justice might be done!
Kime boyun eğmek istiyor? İzin vermeyin.
Who is first?
Belki farkında değilsin ama hali hazırda kaybettin. Seni gözüm kapalı bile yenerim. Belki farkında değilsin ama hali hazırda kaybettin. Beni yenemeyeceksin.
These guys with arrows.
Seni gözüm kapalı bile yenerim. Beni yenemeyeceksin. Gel buraya.
I have to move from here.
Gel buraya. Beni yenemeyeceksin.
اقبضوا عليهم اقتلوا الحجاجين اقتلوا الحجاجين
Kaçman fayda etmez.
Well, maybe I'll die because of these archers.
I'll get you!
Now you die! You'll pay for this!
Ah, I'm alive.
Before you die.
I sense you expected someone else.
What sorcery is this?
No sorcery. We knew you'd come. Robert needed to be sure he'd have time to get away.
So he flees.
We cannot deny your success. You have laid waste to our plans. First the treasure, then our men. Control of the Holy Land slipped away. But then he saw an opportunity to reclaim what has been stolen, to turn your victories to our advantage.
Al-Muallim still holds your treasure, and we've routed your army before. Whatever Robert plans, he'll fail again.
Ah, but it's not just Templars you'll contend with now.
Speak sense.
Robert rides for Arthur to plead his case that Saracen and Crusader unite against the assassins.
That will never happen. They have no reason to.
Had, perhaps. But now you've given them one. 9, in fact. The bodies you've left behind, victims on both sides. You've made the assassins an enemy in common and ensured the annihilation of your entire order. Well done.
Not 9. 8.
What do you mean?
You were not my target. I will not take your life. You're free to go, but do not follow me.
I don't need to. You're already too late.
We'll see.
A few coins. All I ask is a few coins.
Are you blind?
Food. I'm so hungry. Just a little money, I beg of you.
Your foolish actions will get people killed. Kill him! Infant, you cannot live and die here.
Anyone see him?
تعالوا بسرعة! لا تدعوه يفلت!
You will not get away from me! Where is he? I see him! I'll get you!
Look out!
Another wishes.
That archer I pressed to kill him, then the combination did not work, then I'll look.
Get out of my way!
Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun? Gel buraya. Çabuk.
Stop running! You cannot escape!
Kaçman fayda etmez.
Give up! You've nowhere to run! He won't get away!
Geber kafir!
سوف آتي إليك.
You will not get away from me!
Kaybetmeyin onu!
إنه ينهك نفسه. Now comes the English
Kaçmasına izin vermeyin.
army. They leave horror in their wake.
Kaçman fayda etmez.
To meet him, that these barbarous acts might be
There he is!
Pray that God, glorious and exalted is he, find favor with us.
Stop him!
So are you right, old man.
لا تدعوه
Evvelki
يفلت.
sefer elimizden kurtuldu.
وراءه.
Out of the way!
لا تدعوه يفلت.
What's wrong with him?
Come no further.
Stay on there!
Someone's going to get hurt.
Ends now.
You can't escape. Everywhere.
You will not get away from me!
You're mine.
I'll get you!
What happened here?
I stand before you to deliver a warning. Should Richard take
It was a trap.
I had heard the funeral turned to chaos. What happened?
Robert de Sable was never here. He sent another in his stead. He was expecting me.
You must go to Al Mualim.
There's no time. She told me where he's gone, what he plans. If I return to Masyaf, he might succeed. And then, I fear we'll be destroyed.
We have killed most of his men. He cannot hope to mount a proper attack. Wait, did you say she?
Yes, it was a woman. Strange, I know. But that's for another time. For now, we must focus on Robert. We may have thinned his ranks, but the man is clever. He goes to plead his case to Richard and Salah ad-Din, to unite them against the common enemy. Against us.
Surely you're mistaken. This makes no sense. These two men would never.
Oh, but they would. And we have ourselves to blame. The men I've killed, men on both sides of the conflict, men important to both leaders. Robert's plan may be ambitious, but it makes sense. And it could work.
Look, brother. Things have changed. You must return to Masyaf. We cannot act without our master's permission. It could compromise the Brotherhood. I thought you had learned this.
Stop hiding behind words, Malik. You wield the creed and its tenets like some shield. He's keeping things from us. Important things. You were the one told me we could never know anything, only suspect. Well, I suspect this business with the Templars goes deeper. When I'm done with Robert, I will ride for Masyaf that we may have answers. But perhaps you could go now.
I cannot leave the city.
Then walk amongst its people. Seek out those who served the ones I slew. Learn what you can. You call yourself perceptive. Perhaps you'll see something I could not.
I don't know. I must think on this.
Do as you must, my friend. But it's time I ride for Arsuf. Every moment I delay, our enemy gets one step ahead of me.
Be careful, brother.
I will be. I promise.
infidel king would see us all.
Okay, let's find this town or whatever it is.
Is there a reason for him to do that? He should stop acting like
But
a
it would
child.
be nice if I stop to stuck on the buildings.
Over here! Infidel! Faster! Stay on him! Stay on him!
Shouldn't be running like that.
He must be running from something. How could we have lost him? Step aside! Quickly! Don't move him! He's going to hurt someone. What's wrong with you? Your search has come to an end.
What a fool! Stop acting like a fool.
Die, infidel!
Kaçmasına izin vermeyin.
Move now or be trampled! Faster, faster! Come back here! He must
Okay, I don't
Climb
know
tall
where I go
structures
right
to
now,
gain a
but
bird's eye view of your surroundings. Tall buildings can be used to orient yourself when moving through a city.
oh yeah, this is the place.
get away!
Ah, that beeping.
Geber kafir!
You cannot run forever! I'll have your head! After him!
I'm not sure, do I need these viewpoints? I will open at least this one.
We go! You're a dead man! This shouldn't be too hard. Was ist mit mir, du Narr? Nicht siegen, unverzeihlich! Wird deine Strafe nicht entkommen! Weg hier!
Stay away from me! Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun?
I'll get you!
Seni gözünü kapalı bile yenerim.
How could you You'll never get away!
Geber kafir! Belki farkında değilsin ama hazırda kaybettin.
How can one expect to defeat
May God have mercy on your soul. So you know you go.
Kill you.
I left little bit mess, but I'm not sure anyone will see.
I'm not hurt.
You're not supposed to be here. Attrapez-le! Je te tiens! You're a dead man! Attrapez-le! Attrapez-le! Attrapez-le! Attrapez-le! Poursuivez-le! Très vite! This is I'm back here! Afraid of you? Fool! You've already lost. Der Teufel! Ein Diener Gottes! Das ist deinem göttlichen Urteil! Ein Diener Gottes! Ja! Seigneur, me donner la force dont j'ai besoin!
At least I open all 12 points, I think.
Do you think he's being chased by someone?
Okay, I think I'm in the wrong direction.
Whoa. Yeah,
That people intentionally go straight to me to run over them with that horse.
Jar carriers can easily break your cover if you cause them to drop what they're carrying.
What is the point to get out of the horse? To unmount him? Okay, my FPS drop.
Found him! لا يوجد هنا! تموت هنا! مني! خطاياك!
Kaybetmeyin onu! Yenemeyeceksin.
توقف عن الجري! لن تهرب!
Farkında değilsin ama hali hazırda kaybettin.
اقتلوا الحشاش! Stop him! Come back here! سوف آتي إليه خصم ماهر جدا ولكنك لن تنتصر أيها المرتد
Beni yenemeyeceksin.
يا لها يا اعتلال الرأس
Beni yenemeyeceksin.
God save me! You will not win! كافر ملعون! ادفع ثمن خطاياك! إذا أردت الأمر على ذلك فسوف أعطيه حياتي!
Me while you still can.
الحقوا يا رجال!
Kime boyunmak istiyorsun? Beni yenemeyeceksin.
This was so surprising.
Seni gözüm kapalı bile yenerim.
You will not win. Maybe you haven't noticed, but may God have mercy on your soul.
Belki farkında değilsin ama hali hazırda Belki farkında değilsin ama hali hazırda kaybettin. Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun? İmkansız.
How many are they?
Belki farkında değilsin ama hali hazırda kaybettin. Seni gözüm kapalı bile yenerim.
God save us. You will not win. أنت تتبع طريق الضلال.
Phew. And this is not the end. Ouch.
Lass ihn nicht noch einmal entfliehen. Ist ein toter Mann. You something to say? Herr Gottes! Was ist mit mir, du Narr? Du kannst nicht siegen. This will not be difficult at all. I'm far better than your army. Don't you know you've already lost? Was ist mit mir, du Narr? Laisse-moi te purifier ton âme. Je suis l'épée du Seigneur. This will not be difficult at all. That was luck. Simply luck. Mercy, I beg
Ouch.
Come no further. Hold a moment. It's words I bring, not steel.
Offering terms of surrender then. It's about time.
You misunderstand. It's Al-Mualim who sends me, not Salah ad-Din.
Assassin! What is the meaning of this? And be quick with it!
You've a traitor in your midst.
And he has hired you to kill me? Come to gloat about it before you strike? I won't be taken so easily!
It's not you I've come to kill. It's him.
Speak then, that I may judge the truth. Who is this traitor?
Robert de Sable.
My lieutenant!
He aims to betray.
That's not the way he tells it. He seeks revenge against your people for the havoc you've wrought in Acre. And I am inclined to support him. Some of my best men were murdered by some of yours.
It was I who killed them, and for good reason. Hear me out. William of Montferrat. He sought to use his soldiers to take Acre by force. Gagné de Naplouse. He would use his skills to indoctrinate and control any who resisted. Sabrand. He intended to block the ports, preventing your kingdom from providing aid. They betrayed you, and they took their orders from Robert.
You expect me to believe this outlandish tale?
You knew these men, better than I. Are you truly surprised to learn of their ill intentions?
Is this true?
My liege, it is an assassin that stands before us. These creatures are masters of manipulation. Of course it isn't true.
I've no reason to deceive.
Oh, but you do. You're afraid of what will happen to your little fortress. Can it withstand the combined might of the Saracen and the Crusader army?
My concern is for the people of the Holy Land. If I must sacrifice myself for there to be peace, so be it.
This is a strange place we find ourselves in. Each of you accusing the other.
There really is no time for this. I must be off to meet with Saladin and enlist his aid. The longer we delay, the harder this will become.
Hold a moment, Robert.
Why? What do you intend? Surely you do not believe him?
It is a difficult decision, one I cannot make alone. I must leave it in the hands of one wiser than I.
Thank you.
No, Robert, not you.
Then who?
The Lord. Let this be decided by combat. Surely God will side with the one whose cause is righteous.
If this is what you wish,
it is.
So be it. To arms, assassin!
Un assassin! Il ne peut pas s'échapper!
Puisque tu y tiens, je vais
How fair is this?
Il me fait perdre mon temps. Il n'est pas à la hauteur. Toi maudit!
La gloire du Seigneur!
C'est trop facile.
Je vais libérer ton âme! Je suis l'épée du Seigneur! Je vais libérer ton âme! Ton âme brûlera en enfer!
Du kannst es mir entfliehen?
I cannot make this dodge. And they make heavy strikes every time I hit. Then why I cannot hit?
It's done then. Your
I didn't
schemes,
understand what
like
happened
you,
here actually.
are put to rest.
You know nothing of schemes. You're but a puppet. He betrayed you, boy, just as he betrayed me.
Speak sense, Templar, or not at all.
9 men he sent you to kill, yes? The 9 who guarded the treasure's secret.
What of it?
It wasn't 9 who found the treasure, assassin. Not 9, but 10.
A 10th? None may live who carry the secret. Give me his name.
Oh, but you know him well. And I doubt very much you'd take his life as willingly as you've taken mine.
Who?
It is your master, Al-Mualim.
But he is not a Templar.
Did you never wonder how it is he knew so much? Where to find us, how many we numbered, what we aspired to attain?
He is the master of the assassins.
Oui, master of lies. You and I just 2 more pawns in his grand game. And now, with my death, only you remain. Do you think he'll let you live, knowing what you do?
I've no interest in the treasure.
Ah, but he does. The only difference between your master and I is that he did not want to share. No. Ironic, isn't it? That I, your greatest enemy, kept you safe from harm. But now you've taken my life, and in the process, ended your own.
Well fought, assassin! It seems God favors your cause this day.
God had nothing to do with it. I was the better fighter.
Ah, you may not believe in him, but it seems he believes in you. Before you go, I have a question.
Ask it then.
Why? Why travel all this way? Risk your life 1,000 times, all to kill a single man.
He threatened my brothers and what we stand for.
Ah, vengeance then?
No, not vengeance. Justice, that there might be peace.
This is what you fight for? Peace? Do you see the contradiction?
Some men cannot be reasoned with.
Like that madman, Saladin.
I think he'd like to see an end to this war as much as you.
So I've heard, but never seen.
Even if he doesn't say it, it's what the people want. Saracen and Crusader alike.
The people know not what they want. It's why they turn to men like us.
Then it falls to men like you to do what is right.
Nonsense. We come into the world kicking and screaming, violent and unstable. It is what we are. We cannot help ourselves.
No, we are what we choose to be.
You're kind. Always playing with words.
I speak the truth. There's no trick to be found here.
We'll know soon enough. But I fear you cannot have what you desire this day. Even now, that heathen Saladin cuts through my men and I must attend to them. But perhaps, having seen how vulnerable he is, he will reconsider his actions. Yes, in time what you seek may be possible.
You were no more secure than him. Do not forget that. The men you left behind to rule in your stead did not intend to serve you for longer than they had to.
Yes. I am well aware.
Then I'll take my leave. My master and I have much to discuss. It seems that even he is not without fault.
He is only human, as are we all. You as well.
Safety and peace be upon you.
I said get up, goddammit! Listen!
Oh no.
Seems your assassin friends found us. What? How'd you do it, Desmond?
Hey, look, I don't know what you're talking about, but whatever's going on down there has got nothing to do with me.
They're here for you, and I sure as shit didn't invite them. What's the situation down there?
We're taking heavy fire.
Can you contain it? Or do I need to evacuate the prisoner?
Only 5 or 6. We've got them outnumbered. Couple of wounded, but we'll pull through. We'll get it under control.
God damn you, Desmond. You couldn't leave well enough alone.
I told you I had nothing to do with this. How would I even contact them? Telepathy? Come on.
Doesn't matter. They'll be dead soon enough. Here, have a listen.
Threat's been neutralized.
Looks like the cavalry won't be coming.
Dunno, Doc. We're freaking out a minute ago. Your little research facility not as secure as you thought it was? Worried they'll be back with more?
I don't think so, Desmond.
What Lucy here is trying to say is that there aren't any assassins left to come for you. We've been very busy this past year, hunting down your little enclaves, your desert communes and whatnot. I'm afraid you're on your own. Rest up, Mr. Miles. Tomorrow, we finish this. Get up.
Even earlier than usual, Doc.
I'd like to get this over with as quickly as possible.
If you say so.
Don't be so glum, Mr. Miles. Today is a historic day. One that will be remembered for years to come. Remembered by some of us, anyway.
Okay guys, I will put in of episode 9 here and I will see you tomorrow. Goodbye and take care.